I know you get a lot of questions. I wanted to ask, how do I apologize to my daughter for my failures? I've been in countless parenting groups. I've sat through hundreds of hours of therapy, and I've been through EMDR, but I still find myself traumatizing my daughter and then hating myself. I want to tell my daughter, who is only 6, how sorry I am for not understanding how wrong I was, because I was just following the bad advice I got from these enabling groups and therapists. I see how wrong I was, and your content has spoken to the parent in me that I've always wanted to become, but was always told I was going to regret how little structure and discipline I provide doing so. I thought I was doing the right thing, but I slowly see my daughter losing her closeness to me. The day she was born was the day I finally understood just how abused I was, and I swore to break the cycle so she could thrive in her lifetime. But I have so much unhealed trauma, and I see how that's caused me to be a not so great mom, though I do consider myself a mostly, if not simply, aspiring, conscious parent. And then they said, "What do you think?" So I'm going to tell you how I responded. I said, "Hi, I'm so glad you reached out to me. I'm so happy that I could support the truth inside of you. It takes a lot of time and energy to undo the deep programming of our society and our childhoods. Try to be compassionate to yourself. If nothing else, you can see that it's hurting your relationship with your child, and you have time to turn this around. I know you can do it. I had to do it also." I would start by talking to her psychically. Just apologize and explain everything to her from your mind in a meditation or when you're going to sleep, and talk to her spirit. Do it every day for a while and ask to take back any energy that's not hers, and think about clearing her energy field with your love. Imagine a bright, warm light clearing your trauma from her. You can use words also, but I think a lot of what you're saying is too complex for her to understand, so you have to do it energetically. You can also do it with how you begin to treat her and make space for her to have big feelings. This is the only way to repair with her, right? It's not an intellectual thing. To allow space for her to get angry at you if it happens naturally. So if she naturally starts getting angry, you have to show up for it. It's very hard to do, but it is the only way. The most important thing is that you do some play work with her and allow her to be the one in charge. Set your clock for like a half an hour, and for that half an hour, let her be totally in charge and follow her. She can put pillows on you, sit on you, tie you up, make you eat weird food, take you outside. She gets to be totally in charge. I would do this a couple times a week and see if you can get her to really laugh. Laughing is a huge form of discharge for children. I did this with my daughter for a couple years because she felt so powerless. This was great for her. I also suggest she do a coaching session with me so we could just get deep into the real specifics of this situation. But just to add on, we can take back energies from our children that we have put on them. And we can't just do it, we can't just do it psychically without changing our behaviors. We also have to do the work. And this parent really wants to do the work so they can shift the ways that they weren't listening to themselves because they thought they should do what other parent experts told them to do, right? So in case this is helpful, especially the psychic apology, I highly recommend it. And then followed up with action and love and play.